Hello, beautiful people. Welcome to another episode of Live, Love, Learn Pod. I am your host, Kam Amole, and today's topic is how to live your best life as a parent. And these are just Kam's top 10 tips in no particular order. You know, I have 3 kids, I work full time, and I'm still able to keep my sanity. And people always wondering like, oh, how do you do it? How do you do it? So these are just tips I just want to share. Hopefully it can help you out. Tip number 1, don't compare yourself to others. Everyone's story is different, and you really don't know what they went through. You know, what you're going through is what's making you strong. I think that's the worst thing we can do as a parent is compare ourselves to other parents. Like, don't do it. It's not helpful. Tip number 2, write a daily to-do list and use alarms and reminders on your phone. You can do that to prioritize your tasks. I'm old school, so I write things down too, like on a pen and paper. But you know, you can do both, whatever works for you. However, you can able to get your tasks completed. Tip number 3, wake up an hour before your kids to get tasks completed. I do that. I love it. It really works. I wake up an hour before my children. I drink coffee and kind of fold laundry and do things around the house. I walk around like a ninja, putting things away. Like, I enjoy my quiet time in the morning, and that happens an hour before the children. Believe me, you'll get used to waking up that early, and it definitely is a lot of benefits having that peace and quiet. And talking about an hour before your kids waking up, let's talk about when they're going back to bed. Tip number 4 is keep your children on a sleep schedule, and please be consistent. And everyone's life is different. So some people, depending on what time they pick up from daycare and everything, they can't put their kids down at 7 or 8. Maybe it's 9 o'clock. Whatever it is, just make sure you're consistent. Believe me, when they get all turned up and everything like that, you'll count down to that 9 o'clock and you'll be very happy when they go to bed. But there is some negatives, because when you're out, they kind of get a little bit cranky around bedtime. So you have to kind of go home. So that might kill, whatever fun that you enjoy. So you have to be around your house. But mostly the benefits outweigh any negatives. Okay, so number 5. Schedule time for personal grooming. This includes hair, nails, anything. Make time for your eyebrows, ladies. Like, there's no reason why I have to be so bushy. Have pride in your appearance. There's no excuses for you not to look good as a parent. Like, get your life together, please. And it's important. Like, when you look good, you'll feel good. And that goes to tip number 6. Stick to a weekly workout routine, even if it's once a week. I think the key to working out is to do a physical activity that you enjoy. So that could be like walking. That could be walking around the mall, honestly, like a few times, or riding a bike. Anything that you enjoy. And don't say money is a factor, because there's YouTube videos. There's different free apps you can get. Like, I think Planet Fitness is $20 a month. You can definitely there's different avenues you can do depending, no matter what your income is. Tip number 7, seek professional mental health if you need it. Life can be very overwhelming, and depression is real. And there's nothing wrong with seeking help. Go to your insurance provider, see what's covered. I think you call 311 to get free mental health clinic advice or information. So there's definitely use your resources and get it if you need it. Tip number 8, limit your social media usage. Spend more time being present. I had to delete some apps for like 3 months because I felt like I was waking up on Instagram or going to bed looking at Facebook. And to be honest with you, it wasn't productive. It wasn't really helpful. So delete that and you see how much you can accomplish. Tip number 9, meditate and count your blessings. I like to do that, especially when things get rough. There's always positives, and no matter what you're going through, just find it and just continue to count on it, and you'll definitely get through it, believe me. And this brings us to my last tip. Plan a kidless activity at least once a month. This way you can reconnect with your partner, or you could just de-stress. You could do a spa day, movie night. It doesn't have to be big, just kidless, just to enjoy yourself. And that concludes my 10 tips on how to live your best life as a parent. If my tips worked for you, or you have some tips of your own you want to share, please leave me a message on my comment section on my website. You can check me out on LiveLoveLearnPod.com. Thank you so much for listening. Once again, I am your host, Kam Amole. Have a great night.